Well, unfortunately for these people, they had a house fire. They were getting ready to go on vacation. He started up his motorhome. Animals had chewed the wiring and it caught on fire. Burned his house down. So disappointing. So I got a curbside alert. My sister walking the neighborhood said, there's a whole lot of scrap metal over here. You might want to come and get it. So I jumped in my truck, headed this way, and she was not kidding. But it is 7:30 in the morning. I'm not wanting to wake up the neighbors, so I'm going to pick through this stuff as quietly as I can, load it up into my truck, and see if we can't make something of it. What a load, everybody. Chris Lessage, you know all about house fires. Devastating, devastating. So they will rebuild. Fortunately, it didn't get the whole house, but the entire roof will have to come off of this place, and the house will be rebuilt, and they're in that process now. So they're throwing in the trailer, and then they got this box that has a couple items in it, but they're kind of separating the metal from the trash so that they don't have to pay. So there's a lot of goodness here. Look at all the copper. They even separated it for me. Look at all that copper goodness. All copper. Wow. Well, I'm just thankful that my sister and her friends were walking around the neighborhood and happened to see this and gave me a curbside alert to come and get it. So I believe that's going to pretty much load my trailer. So I think I might just give Paul a call and see what he's up to. Maybe he'll stop by and see me, help me out with this. A lot of goodness here. But like I said, I have to be quiet because it is 7:30 in the morning. But I didn't want to leave it here and pass it up. So I'm going to grab the small things and be quiet as I can. Get this stuff loaded. One of the worst things that can happen to somebody is a house fire. Especially when you're getting ready to go on vacation. And that's what he was doing. He was getting ready to go on vacation. He had his RV sitting right there. So he came out to start his RV. He started it. And as soon as that thing got started, within just a few minutes, it started on fire. And his wife hollered, "The RV is on fire." So he got his vehicles out of the garage, everything that he could salvage, get away from it. Told the neighbors to move their vehicles, so they did. Had a little bit of damage to their windows next door. But my sister and her friends are walkers. They like walking the neighborhood, getting their exercise. And they happened to run across this pile and said, "Drew, you might want to be go and talk to somebody about that." So here I am. I came up, and fortunately, he's gone now, but fortunately the homeowner was here and told me what happened and said, "Take all you want." It's been here for a little while, sitting out here in the weather, and he'd just as soon get rid of it. So I called up left-handed Paul. I said, "Paul, you got to come help me out with this. We'll split 50-50. So we'll take that burnt wire, probably just turn it in as burnt wire, and separate through this, pick out the goodness, aluminum, copper, maybe some tools. I don't know. I like that toolbox. And get it loaded up. It is now 8 o'clock, so Paul should be here in a few minutes, and I am trying to be quiet until the neighbors kind of get up. I don't want to wake people up. My trailer is empty. Can't make no money on a empty trailer. Can't make any money on an empty trailer, excuse me. So I started putting a few things in yesterday, and my camera kept overheating on me. It was hot out. So we're going to load this thing up, make as little noise as we can. Plus I already had some stuff in here. So we're gonna be quiet as we can, at least until 9 o'clock. Then at 9 o'clock, all heck's gonna break loose. And I'm gonna really start throwing some goodness in here. Scrapping with Grandpa. All right, need a pair of cutters? Wire cutters? Uh-oh. Set them down somewhere. Yeah, I got another pair over here, Paul. Cutters. Just don't lose these ones, though. It's the only ones, the last one we got. You'll probably find them somewhere. Huh? Yeah, they just got to be laying around somewhere. Probably on the bumper on the other side or something. What'd you do with them? Missing wire cutters. Nope, not over here. I'm not sure what you did with them, Paul. Not going to be a big load, but it's going to be a load. Oh, in your pocket. Oh, no, Paul. That's going to be the goodness right there, all that copper. Even though it's burnt. We'll just sell it to him as burnt. He'll take it like that. We'll cut, the goodness out of it and sell it to him 2 ways, right? Something like that. Them doors are massive. A lot of brass and stuff in there. I'll sell him that stuff too. He'll probably give us something for that. I don't know what. Maybe he'll just give us something. And he can separate it, Yeah, there's brass, copper. So we got a little bit more of the junk, and then we're going to start going through the copper over there. Looking good here. That thing's near about 16 feet long, ain't it? That's 16-foot doors. Taking all the goodness. Got a few more pieces in here. Like that cord right there. I'm gonna take that cord. What's that? Extension cord. Yeah, I know it, right? Looking good though. We got most of everything picked up. That thing's, if I had room for it, I'd keep it. I got the mattress for it, but I just don't have the room or the time to clean it up. This was a present from Paul's daughter to Paul. She bought him a hammer, said, "My daddy can fix anything."
Let's see what it says on that side.
F and AD?
Yeah, forever and a day.
Ah, that is so cool. Paul's daughter is so awesome. She is such a good girl. We're cutting out all the burnt wire. Cutting the burnt wire out. Putting it in this pile. Anything that has coating on it and burnt, we're putting it in this pile. By the time we're done, we're hoping to have 60 pounds minimum, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. All right, guys, we are loaded up. Heading to the scrapyard. Picked up all this scrap. Several hundred pounds of batteries. We got some good poundage of dirty metal and clean metal and all kinds of goodness. We're back. We're back. Remember when you couldn't even see through there? Yeah. Couldn't even see the building back there, huh?
Yeah. Hey, can you got here?
Look at that. That's something else, eh?
Cleaning up, huh?
Cleaning up. All right, what we got for weight? Look, it says 20 pounds. We ain't on the scale yet.
That's all right. Burning the truck weighs 3,400.
Huh?
12,260.
12,260. They need to zero their scales out.
Hey. That's 3,000.
Really?
Yeah. 10,300.
Let's see how we do today. It's beautiful. Look at there, the cutter.
Yep.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Gosh. Look at that. Wow. Looks like some kind of a barge.
That's a train, dude.
That was the train?
Yeah, that was the train.
I remember the train sitting there the other day, but goodness gracious, it don't resemble a train anymore.
Yeah, put that train up, doesn't it?
Lord have mercy. Stainless pile is getting down, boy.
Yeah, it is.
They had to lose money on that stainless because they bought it at a good price. And then they stainless price now today. Either that or they just breaking even on it. I don't know, just to get rid of it. Boy, we got a line today, Paul.
Yeah, that's all right.
All right, everybody. So Paul and I brought. Oh, ooh. Hope I didn't hurt you. You all right? Dropped you on your head. Didn't mean to do that. Paul and I brought in all that non-ferrous metal that you've seen us picking up. I hate that I couldn't get a video of it. My damn camera kept on shutting off, and I have no idea what's going on with it. My GoPro 10, somebody told me that I was getting pixelated. I had it on 24 frames per second. I put it up to 60 frames per second, and then it just kept on overheating and shutting off, for crying out loud. Every 5 minutes, the camera would shut off and be hot. And so I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to put it down to 30 frames and see what happens. But so far, it hasn't worked out too good. Brand new GoPro 10. Drives me crazy. I mean, you can't even make a video. Really making me mad. So I think I'm going to have to get away from the GoPros. I had better luck with my GoPro 8. Matter of fact, what, Paul?
We'll hold it. I want to get this turn bar out here.
Turn bar?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, I want to see that. Let me get this video. That's a lawnmower there. He's trying to figure out how to get a hold of it with the magnet, with that top being so like it is now. How do I get a hold of it with a magnet and it stick? That's going to be interesting. He's going to break the top off of it or what? Oh, he's going to push it backwards? Oh, that's going to be rough. Oh my word, look at that. He's going to tear his trailer up. Oh, if that thing lets go. Oh, you got it. Excuse me. You got it. You got it off the trailer without tearing up too much. Oh yeah, now he's got to get that thing out of the back of the truck. Watch the window. Watch the window. Oh, my word. Oh, that's scary. That is so scary. Oh! Oh, my word. Oh! Good Lord. What tailgate? What tailgate? That's great. I know, right? No, don't put it in your truck. Look at how they have to get it off. Oh, my word. Poor guy. I would hate that. If you remember when I first started coming to this place, that big claw sat up as high as the pile. Literally as high as the pile is. And they sat on top of it. Now they've got it down to nothing. So they're not keeping anything. Plus they're processing it, from what I understand. Now they're processing their steel right here in the yard. That's what he told me, Paul. He said, we're processing it ourselves now, instead of shipping it all out to have it processed.
They're grinding it all up?
Yeah, they're grinding it right here on site.
That's why you're going up top.
Yeah, that's a cutter. Thing cuts everything into 4-inch pieces. Isn't that amazing? I would like to stand up on top of that thing and see that thing work. That cuts some big stuff. Look at that. That's amazing. Yeah, so if they don't have to, huh? I see that. So if they process their metal right here, you can see that's heavy steel he got set out right there. Got a pile of heavy steel instead of shred there. But yeah, if they're processing themselves, that means they don't have to send it out to be processed. They can make more money. And they don't have to wait to send it out either. So they're just processing on the spot. That is the way to go. No. Wrong hole, Bo. Pull up some more.
They say him a short bed truck.
Yeah. Short tongue on that thing. I think you still got it in the wrong spot though. I think they want him over this way more, don't you? You reach out and grab it? Mostly heavy steel too. He's gonna drag it right out the back.
Yep.
Oh, that's that. Yeah, of course. Good with that magnet. I think just fits in there, doesn't it?
Yep.
He's going to separate that stuff though.
Yep.
Heavy steel right there in that pile right there. That's where they make the money. You bring in heavy steel, and if you sell it for shred, I can't imagine though. He's got to be selling that for heavy steel. Wouldn't you think?
No, it's mixed.
Mixed?
Yeah. You don't know what the hell you're doing, do you?
I would think that I would only be selling that stuff as heavy steel.
Yeah,
rotors.
Mixed. That's mixed.
Is it mixed?
Yeah, it's mixed.
I don't really see any shred. I'm seeing rotors and stuff. Brake drums, rotors. Surprised he's not pulling straight up. There you go.
You got exhaust pipes in there?
No.
Exhaust pipe right there. Just two out.
I didn't see an exhaust pipe. Nice. Shred. Should we open the door? Open the back doors. Yeah. Nothing. Why? That's the first time ever. That's what I'm talking about. That claw had to get rid of that piece of aluminum. Love it. That's great. I said, I love it. That's great. Big old piece of aluminum. rocking. Oh, excuse my language. Sorry about that, people. You might have to push that pipe off. It's aluminum. Drag it off of there. He got it. He got it. Oh shit, he's lifting up the whole trailer. Help him out, Paul. All right, everybody, what did it weigh and what did it pay? Now, my last place, non-ferrous, I brought that to somebody else because he does give me a little bit more money. This particular yard, Southern Metal Recycling, I bring all my shred there, I bring my batteries there, and sometimes I bring my other stuff there. But today, $152.65 and 15 cents a pound for my batteries at $65.85. 1,240 pounds of shred at 7 cents a pound. They come up 2 cents. $86.80. $300 for my copper and my aluminum that I dropped off at Blake's Recycling. Thank you, everybody, for stopping by, checking out Scrapple and Grandpa's. I got dirty today. Paul, we got dirty today.
Yeah.
We got dirty.
I didn't get paid.
Don't tell me that. Don't you dare say that, Paul. Paul, you better tell him right. Tell him right.
No, I got paid.
All right, you got paid. I'm about to slap somebody. Somebody made a comment on my freaking channel, some stupid comment that I don't pay Paul, I didn't give his daughter any money, that I'm cheapskate and all this kind of garbage. Made me mad. Paul gets paid, everybody. I just want everybody to know Paul gets paid. Thank you, Paul. You're my best friend. You know that. Always has been. Paul doesn't work for free, ever. Nobody works for free today, buddy. If you're going to work, you got to pay your people. So there's not a lot of scrap money in scrap metal, but what'd you make today, Paul?
$35.
Shut up. Tell him the truth.
Okay, $150.
I gave Paul $150, and that was for less than 4 hours worth of work.
And he gave me a riding lawnmower.
And gave him a riding lawnmower. Still runs. And now we're getting ready to go buy some lunch. We're hungry. So thank you, everybody, for stopping by. And don't know if you heard on my other video here. The guy at the scrapyard says, "Hey, man, you got any more of them stickers?" He said, "People are loving your stickers. If you have any more of them, will you please put some more of them stickers out here?" So Paul went out and grabbed about 30 of them. We put them up on his thing. He said, "People are grabbing them stickers left and right. Everybody comes in, sees them stickers, they're grabbing it." So hopefully they're grabbing it to put on their vehicles and not throw them away because they're jealous that I'm scrapping. Maybe getting their scrap metal, I don't know. But I'm just hoping they're going to be putting them on their vehicles. Or calling me to pick up their scrap metal. So anyways, thank you, everybody. Until the next one, peace. Thanks for stopping by.